Yo, what up, it's me, Bloodfire Patrick, back with another Call of Duty World War 2 video. And I know it's been a month since I have uploaded a video, and that's because my Elgato did end up breaking. But now I have a new one. I could give you guys more content now, especially on World War 2 videos. So I'm not going to upload every day, but I will be uploading better quality videos instead of quantity, you know. I'm not going to pump out videos like before every single day where I just need to give one out even though it's not good quality. I'm going to do more quality videos over quantity. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to show you guys the best class setup in this game, in my opinion. That's a disclaimer right there, in my opinion, because I know your opinion is not the same as mine. So if you have your own class setup, go ahead and comment down below what your class setup is. Maybe I might do a challenge this Call of Duty season where you guys comment down below a class setup. I'll try to get a nuke with it. If I don't, I fail. If I do, I pretty much did the challenge. So go ahead and comment down below your own class setups. Maybe I might use them, try to get a nuke. I haven't even gotten a nuke in ever, not even in MW3, MW2, any COD game. So I'll be even surprised if I got a nuke in this game, man. But just I'm gonna try. It's a challenge. That's why it's called a challenge. Here is my class setup video. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And if you like more or want to watch more of these type of videos, go ahead and like the video. And if you're new, subscribe. And here is my class setup. As you guys can see, you guys are probably looking at the weapon already. It's BAR, of course. The BAR is still the best gun in my opinion, and even though it got nerfed. But the division I'm using is Infanry, of course. BAR, Prime, basic training, machine pistols as a secondary, and Frag as my lethal. The reason why I have Infanry is just because it gives me another attachment slot and also helps me move faster while aiming down sight. Next, BAR. Of course, OP, even not OP, but it's still really good, even though it got nerfed. I believe it was a hip fire and a rate of fire, and it got nerfed, but it's still good. It's still really good. But you do tend to lose more gunfights from up close. So if I were you guys, I would use this gun. You could still use it point blank range, but you have to hit every bullet. You can't just hit fire now like before, but you could still do it, but it's harder. That's what I'm trying to say. It's harder. It's still a really good gun though. It's a really good gun. It melts everyone. It's like the ACR of MW3. If you guys don't know what the ACR of the MW3 is, you're probably 11 years old. You shouldn't be playing COD. Come on, go play some Roblox, man. Alright, but this gun is really good. So here is the attachments: quick draw, grip, extended mags, and advanced rifling. So the number one attachment of this gun is extended mags, just because it does have a base of 20 bullets in the mag. So if you don't use the extended mags, I don't know how you're gonna win gunfights unless you're like a god. Grip, of course. Even though this gun has like minimal recoil, there are sometimes where there are the recoil is super crazy sometimes, so I would add the grip so it would reduce that, so it's easier to aim down sight. Not easier to aim down sight, easier to kill people from afar, because I love to shoot from afar and mid-range stuff. Quick draw, just because it does help out with the gunfights up close, so point blank gunfights. So if I'm turning in a corner, there's a guy there, aiming down sight helps a lot, because if you do hip fire, you will tend to miss a lot more bullets than the old BAR. But you can still get them by hip firing, but it's not as consistent as before. So quick draw is the way to go. Advanced rifling increases damage fall off range, which means that if this gun, without this advanced rifling, I believe it's 4 shots, and then I think it's 5 shots to mid to long range, 5 or 6 mid to long range, I think. But with this, I think it's still 4, but then it's 5 to mid and long range. So it does help out a lot. It helps out a lot. And if you like to, it's like the long barrel pretty much. If you like to shoot long range, I would use this. And that's pretty much it for the BAR. Next is the basic training, which is primed. It gives you an extra slot and also reduces your flinch. It helps out a lot with your gunfights as well. So this is the perk that could win gunfights. This is pretty much it. If you have this perk, you're a god. Like, it's easier to win gunfights. So just use this perk. It also gives you an extra slot, so that's a win-win pretty much. If you have the Infanry and the Prime, you have 4 slots, and if I take out this, I'd only have 3, and you know, vice versa and all kind of stuff. So primed is the way to go. Secondary machine pistol, I just love this gun because the rest, in my opinion, I don't really like them. The PO8 is pretty nice. The 1911 is not good I don't like it at all. but I love the machine pistol. They did nerf it as well. I think the range they nerfed it, but it's still really good. But it's really good. I would recommend it if you have it. If you don't, use the P08 or these two, or even the shovel if you guys want to. For the attachments, I have quick draw just because it aims on the sights faster, but in my opinion I would actually just change it to advanced rifling because of the fall off range. So I could shoot people from farther with the same damage if they're closer. So the lethal, I have the frag just because I could throw it farther. You could use the sticky bomb if you want. So that's that for the class setup. If you guys have your own, like I said earlier, go ahead and comment down below what your own class setup is. I'll do a challenge on it, try to get nuclear, or at least like 10. I don't even know, I'll try to do a challenge with it. I'll do it in a public match for you guys. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time.